Next is from Roy Lincoln. And Roy's question is, how can I convey to my female boss that she's wrong or she is not competent without being misogynist? Over to you, Sudakshina.
Hi, Roy, if you're live here, I'll just take 2 minutes to give a context. This year, so every year there's this International Women's Day and stuff like that, right? Which a lot of organizations celebrate. This year, one of the themes that globally organizations took was each for equal. And one of the things in each for equal was to confront our own unconscious biases. It's human to have unconscious bias, and we all have them. We have biases about creed, nationality, ethnicity, abilities, skills, personalities. Oh, she dresses too well. Oh, he's too arrogant. Oh, he's too timid. So these are all like unconscious biases that we have. So Roy, my first request to you is to really introspect. I hope that it is not an unconscious bias in you about your female boss. Then second, what would you do if it was a male boss? And why are you making the distinction that your boss is a female? Of course, culturally, and it's nice, of course, we are taught to be respectful to a lady, and you should always be respectful to a lady. But here, we are respectable to our bosses. Doesn't matter whether the boss is a male or female. So how would you respectfully tell your male boss that he is wrong? Can you replicate the same thing to your female boss? If I'm reading your question right, I don't know about personality here and I don't know about the rest of the stuff. But if your question is really about how to tell my female boss that she is wrong, then I think it's important to just say it the way you would tell it to your male boss. Instead of sir, just replace it with ma'am. If you address your boss as a sir or ma'am, if it's first name basis, then just first name basis. Just say, Sudakshina, you're wrong. I think you're wrong. And this is why you're wrong. This is why I think you're wrong.
Right. So if you have a valid point, then just explain it. And again, I think it all comes down to communication. So how do you communicate rightly to the boss, whether it's a female or male? And yes.
Like, do people find it difficult? I'm just trying to think that if I've had team members when they found it difficult to tell something to me just because I'm a female, maybe like, "Arey pata nahi abhi madam ko kaise bolenge." I mean, that's an emotion, but that's a good emotion. But that's also an enabler, because you treat that person with so much respect that you feel, how do I go and tell this to ma'am that she's wrong? But that's a good space.
Right.
Just one disclaimer that my responses to the questions will be from the experiences that I've had and whatever little knowledge that I would have gathered and I would have learned through situations that I would have faced. So these are purely based on my personal response, and it doesn't reflect the views of any association, organization, or anyone else. So it's purely mine. So all the brickbats this side.
Now, those of you who have missed the interview from the beginning, you can watch the entire interview tomorrow. I will upload it tomorrow on my YouTube channel, Kaushik Majumder, The Process Pro. Now, viewers, you know the drill. Please go ahead and hit the like and share buttons. And for regular updates, please subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. For any comments and suggestions, which are very important for us. And of course, if you have any question for the icons, you can use the comment section.